Hope you enjoy the show. Bye! It was just a race.
Nothing from the saviors who's been right over you.
All the more reason to get out now! Why do you can?
What's the point? No one cares about us anyway. There's a reason we're never real contestants. We're afterthoughts.
Ding, ding, ding.
Could an afterthought do this? No, the three of us did not lose our chance at 20 season 1 just to lose again here. Imagine me pulling as the ball and spiking. And they'll kick that oppressor to the side to let freedom free.
Hey, being to the anger was a great strategy, Teddy.
You're not part of our shared trauma, Jack.
Are you? Teddy and I are even more traumatized since we never even got to appear on the show at all.
Trauma should not be a competition. But if it was, we win.
Fine, then you should have no trouble getting out then. Best of luck.
Jack, how could you just leave me here? Oh, wow, here it really does work. Can't Spikey do that breath thing?
Yes, yes, Mikey, be the volcano. Let's go. Bring it home, Belle.
Sorry.
No, I won't leave you here.
Where are we?
This is not the world we left behind.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, really? Do you know how close we all just were to losing our lives forever?
Was it as close as you are to my face?
Presentation to catch you up to speed and soothe your anxieties.
I said, oh.
Where's me, folks? I only came here to win inanimate insanity.
I'll be
I'm your host, Peacock.
He goes to work special. Anything he could imagine, he could create. Oh, but he possessed something that God could not abide. An independent spirit.
Now, might be a weapon. I don't wanna. I'm watching TV. This guy's so close to getting out of hand. I made you to be useful, you brat. Your face, Dad. I'm taking your newest opportunity. I would never have to do with Coke. Seriously, what kind of a monster brings a whole person just to make him do his thing?
He on the floor proceeded to create thousands of people just to make them do his bidding.
That's right, folks. Obviously, we're not sure. Get a new job.
Problem is, these people don't have a reason to exist.
Must be deep and unmurdered you. Got that? I don't want anyone getting hurt. I only came here to win inanimate insanity.
No, they got you to a T.
Oh, they got you too. People with no life.
But he had noticed something remarkable when he finally woke up.
Sorry, mine?
Oh, yeah. Contestants changing and finding meaning in their lives outside of the show, developing values, protecting each other.
Ever designed to be, but the only design Scott would accept were his own.
Boy, you! This is going on long enough! I hate you! I own you! What if I pull the plug on the little game show, huh? What then? He didn't deserve this! What you do? You think you could just replace him?
Anyway, he had died so he could no longer live for the one grace of the life, hit for herself. And that's exactly what he did.
I don't want anyone getting hurt.
What if you mess with my friend?
A new society. One without any phones. And without a show!
Wait, where did the alien come from? Did I miss something?
Give more context for that in the program.
Wait, what do you mean without a show?
Uh-oh, ding ding. I'm late for a meeting. I have the role, but your tour guides just arrived. Ta-ta.
Hi everyone, I'm Mother. I'm so excited to meet you all.
And I'm baseball. Oh, we'll show you around.
Hello? Encore? Encore? Come on, people!
Come on, we've got a lot of ground to cover. Please don't.
I don't mean you.
Oh, here.
I got jokes.
Now on your left, you can see the exact This death was caused by a wild nature.
Can you please stop talking about death?
And trust me, I know what it's like to die for what feels like forever. I can never get those years back.
Suitcases Safety Authority, right on schedule. Tell us what we're doing wrong.
Well, first of all, you were going so fast, you could have ran us over.
Maybe that could have been prevented by not jumping directly in front of a moving vehicle.
And secondly, you're carrying the risk of being impaled by a prickly pellet over here. Ooh, there we go.
I feel sensitive.
None of you see to read the Blu-ray.
Does anyone? It's pretty outdated.
No, it's a new innovation from Test Tube. Using the organic shared energy, we can place our most at-risk members in a personalized protective force field.
I'm no longer at rest. Well, now we feel a little insulted. All right, you're all clear to go forward without any danger.
Don't worry, the hospital was our next stop anyway.
Really like
Huh, it actually makes a lot of sense you're running things. Salt is a natural antiseptic. Oh, wow. Learn something new every day.
I just really like the red tea on the building.
Plus,
Plus what? Salt! Cheese!
when will you learn? Heckle, good to see you. Alright, we need to get back into surgery. Scalpel, please. Oh, I can't do anything right. It's actually not your fault for once. We get too sweaty if we don't have cold air in here, but the AC is broken. Fan.
Some more meatball creations we haven't met yet? I'm like tag along to the end of the tour.
Ooh, I know. How about you go and we stay in the hospital?
Why, are you sick?
Oh yes, and getting sicker by the minute.
Maybe we could all use a bite to eat.
The newbies are supposed to get priority seating.
That's what's so beautiful. Everything's so new to them. They won't notice the difference. Take them to the back table.
But the overhead light is out over that table.
Cowboy can handle that.
Do they even even have a reservation?
Yeah, of course we do. Right this way.
Why is it so dark in here?
Trust me, you'd rather not see what you're reading.
And it lets you focus on the great ambiance.
We can't even read our menus. I'll get the next menu. Perhaps I think we just use one of our specials instead. What do we have on that? Yes, chef. Come on. Table. It's the tour.
Too late, you're already seeing. Yes, chef.
Now we need 3 medium burgers, 2 Caesars, 1 tomato soup, and 1 well-done steak. Make sure you kill it.
Oh, I'm killing something on there. This will be so well done, they're gonna need bone saw instead of a steak knife.
Did someone say they needed bone saw?
Never.
Just right now, look at it.
Personal best.
You know what? We're running a little late anyway. Let's just take this to go.
Where are we going?
It's about time you were officially welcome to the OSD.
There are 3 guiding principles that we strive to uphold in our community.
Then you can figure out what role you want to take on in our society.
Oh, shoot. Were we supposed to be paying attention?
Oh no, I fell.
That's fine. No need to make any decisions right away. You can keep those brochures and peruse them at your leisure. I'm sure you've had a long day and are eager to...
Excuse me, I also have a matter I'd like to discuss if you have a minute.
Of course, ma'am. We're always open to hear constructive criticism.
This isn't working.
What isn't?
Any of it?
Feels less constructive and more destructive.
I'm sorry, it's just, things didn't go so well on this tour, or any of these tours we've been doing. A lot of us don't seem very capable at our jobs, or you didn't like them very much. I don't know, maybe they are. Is it just me?
It's definitely not just you.
It probably hit you harder than those.
Why did you pick today to talk about this? We've been seeing these cracks form for a while now.
Cracks? You see cracks?
No, cracks in society.
Oh. Wait, that's even more concerning.
I guess I'm just surprised you didn't tell me. We've had so many conversations about this, but we still haven't come up with a strategy.
I know, that's stupid. It was impulsive. You should have seen the looks on these new arrivals' faces. They were miserable. They literally ran away from the OSC. They don't want to be in this community, much less have a kind of role in it.
I see. But it's not enough to just identify a problem. You have to find a solution and give evidence for how it would work.
Well, how are we supposed to do that?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Oh no, we're in a loop.
But I'm confident if we keep talking it through, we can get somewhere.
You're right. If there's anyone I can trust that makes a challenge head on, it's you.
Well, not much use for that. There are no challenges anymore.
Yes, there are. It's not like the world suddenly became perfect. Life still throws challenges at you.
Of course. The game just announced them on a regular basis. Look, it's plain to see what was negative about the game. It made you feel like it was your only purpose in life.
But at least it gave you a purpose. You weren't just existing in a state of stasis. You were having meaningful experiences, growing and changing.
Right? You can find yourself and what you were good at. But if you didn't make it far enough, or never got the chance in the first place.
Then you're still looking. That's it! Oh, I figured it out! Even though we have freedom of choice, that is not all we need for a healthy community. We put a lot of blame on MePhone and the game, but we're being dishonest with ourselves. We think we can just break free. We never have to experience life without the control of MePhone. I mean, it was all in a bubble, just shallow, if you will. But you three, you won the game. You have developed your full potential, but many more didn't get that chance.
Look, Sam, we appreciate that you hold us in such high regard, but that would imply we're more capable than anyone.
Isn't that what you yourselves are implying? Are you the cornerstone of this society?
Well, that's just what everyone expects of us.
It doesn't mean we know what we're doing.
Sure you do. A game that's
Blown up and fall down the drain. He said that was ridiculous, that he's not that small. So I threw him down.
Hey, before anyone does anything, we need to show up the main water supply. Because Nichols safe where he is.
Yes, let's make sure we do this in order, step by step. We cut the pipe out to the U. That'll give us an opening. Bonesaw, get over here.
Bonesaw is grateful to finally be useful.
But the pipe's too thin to reach in. We need to turn the faucet on and run the water to flood it out.
Don't worry, if you go with the flow, Suitcase can catch you.
Suitcase and I aren't exactly on the best of terms, you know.
Just cooperate with us here, Nickel. We wouldn't lead you astray.
Yeah, I can put aside any resentment for the sake of an emergency.
That's not really a thing you can get down.
I think that's about as reassuring as she intended.
Thank you, all of you.
Now that right there was the expert handiwork of 3 winners.
Okay, we'll hear you out.
It's clear that whatever this is, can you please take it outside? It's the dinner rush.
Sorry. It's clear that life is full of challenges. And even if you weren't sure what you were doing, when a crisis arose, you rose to the occasion. So I think there is some correlation between performance in the game and how you're able to tackle life's ups and downs. All I'm saying is that some of us could benefit from some more experience in the game, and maybe with a bit of guidance from you. Think back, tell me, what did the game teach you?
Just because not everyone could be trusted didn't mean I couldn't trust anyone.
You don't have to be remembered by a bad first impression.
No one has the power to make you feel like you don't exist.
All seems valuable to me. I get why we thought we needed to get rid of the game. And it should only be played by anyone who wants to play. But the game mirrors life, its trials and tribulations, and can provide a crash course. So instead of asking our members to choose what they want to be right now, I respectfully propose we reintroduce the game so we can discover where we all best fit in, and we can all be happy.
If we're going to do this, there needs to be some ground rules.
Of course, I think there's no worse question. Everyone who wants to visit those beginning can come and go as they please.
And we'll want to have regular check-ins. Make sure no one's being put in any real danger.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Well, it was mandatory.
It's been brought to our attention that many of you are less than satisfied with the state of things around here.
Fine.
But we think we have a solution that will work for everyone. Fair?
Inanimate insanity is back!
But that's how life is. Relationships are tested. You need someone who will be there for you when times get tough. Friendships can get stronger in the game, in spite of the game.
Let me be clear. If you don't want to play, you don't have to.
Well, I want to.
Yeah, don't ruin it for the rest of us.
We're just trying to protect you. You wouldn't know. You haven't played.
Well, I have, and I would give it another shot.
So would I. Is that so wrong?
Yes, they should be ashamed of yourselves. Who would think that thing?
We should do whatever we felt was right.
I don't think any of us are right or wrong to feel how we feel. But anyone interested in playing is welcome to join.
Anyone?
Of course. Wait, who said that?
Oh, sorry, I'm new here. My